Will you let me finish? Can you let me finish? Call me when LeBron has 6 championships.
Is that your only argument?
It's the only argument I need, Sean!
President, I'll demand that Dr. Patterson make our safety her priority. First order of business, adding police officers to campus. I don't know about.
I'm not supposed to laugh, apparently. I cannot laugh at this. And that is as un-American as it gets. Because this is hilarious, okay? Look, I'd love to be sensitive. I truly would. But the thing is that some things should never be legitimized or normalized. Why? Because the person, the individual involved, is suffering from a mental illness. And I do take that seriously. But the thing about comedy is that it requires, not requires, but it's far more effective if there is some, imbalance of brain activity, which we are currently witnessing. I blame Obama. This comes from a show called American Homecoming, which is on Netflix. Don't give Netflix $1. And this individual, the school has gone through a bomb threat. And this individual, the gentleman there, I assume the straight black man, is like, hey, let's bring in more cops. This individual is like, no, let's not bring in more cops.
Bringing cops to a school full of black students doesn't seem like the move. People who make bomb threats against HBCUs are violent individuals.
See, your first mistake is entertaining this bullshit. Are you equipped to deal with a bomb threat, ma'am? That's what it should have been the first thing you said. Are you equipped? Can you handle a bomb threat? Do you got the SWAT gear? Do you have the tactical mask? Do you have a shield to possibly help yourself? Do you got the wire cutters and everything else like that? Are you equipped to deal with no, shut the fuck up and well, you're already sitting down, but just quiet. And boom, that's it. Conversation over. The rest of the scene that takes place is completely arbitrary and unnecessary. But because the Obamas have a deal with Netflix, well, they got to script up all this Tyler Perry levels of bullshit writing and overcomplicated plots and synopsises, which logically on their face make absolutely no sense.
Who need to be met with strength and force. But sometimes the people that are supposed to have our backs end up being our greatest threat.
Come on, man. Come on. What the fuck? Look, there's no way around this. The individual should have been silenced. Look, if you don't like it, you know what? Wait a second. Why is this even in a conversation? 911. Why are y'all even discussing this? Why are y'all even having a powwow about this? First and foremost, the adults, the administration and the people in charge, the teachers and the facilitators and counselors and everybody else at the school should be the ones on top of this, not some student class, when I have you, not the student council or whatever the fuck. But regardless, you as an individual, the brother who's sitting there talking truth. Hey, this needs to be seen with a show of force. My man, pull out your phone, call police. Boom, done. So if you don't like it, it fucking sucks to be you now, doesn't it?
Nate, I love you, but you're wrong about this. So why don't you keep it
record, Nate knows exactly what she's talking about. She stood up to more cops on this campus that tried to shut down our right to protest than anyone else in this building.
That's funny. So, the former president's daughter who lives in the big...
And that's how you know Obamas are behind this. That's exactly how you know the Obamas are behind this. They, like I said, they have a deal with the Netflix. This is the most ridiculous shit. But let's actually, because like this right here, that's like, yo, they
knows about struggle.
Okay, well, at least I'm not an insecure man who feels the need to silence other people to make himself feel better.
No.
And they both silenced me. Yeah, you should have been talking in the first place. But let's get because once again, like I was trying to point out before this thing got weird, this one, yeah, nah, fam, we alright. But they did that on purpose. They put her next to her on purpose. Now let's see, old girl. There we go. She has a little bit of a Leela Rashawn. If you remember her Sunshine from Harlem Nights, she has a little bit of a Leela Rashawn thing going on. I mean, definitely okay. Oh, let's look at the talent in the back. Let's hold on. Let's run the scene a little bit longer because we know where they're going with this.
Shut down our right to protest than anyone else in this building.
That's funny. So, the former president's daughter who lives in the big house knows about struggle.
Okay, well, at least I'm not an insecure.
Okay, yeah. All right, so this, unfortunately, this is just a terrible video picture quality that we got. But what do we think over here, huh? I mean, yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. And this one right here, okay. I mean, it's a little blurry, but through the blur, it's like we don't have our glasses on, and so it's like she kind of got a synopsis. They can both be tragedies. I'm not saying that they aren't, but I mean, just like, you know, body wise, like from the blur, yeah, they baddies, they alright. But the main chick, a quote, I don't know the character's name, but Malia Obama over here, yeah, she has like a little Rashawn thing going on. Either ways, let's finish up the scene and call this a video.
You're a man who feels the need to silence other people to make himself feel better.
No, I'm the guy trying to get things done for this student body.
Well, then maybe you should do less talking and more listening, because it's clear you're only about yourself.
Wow, this is so bad. Just on its face. This is why you guys will not be able to, for as much, this is why there's so much resistance to this new culture that you guys have inflicted upon us in the past 10, 15 years, is that those, like the writing, from the writing to I guess the setting's okay, the filmography's well enough, but everything always will boil down to the story and the script and the dialogue. And guys, this is garbage, okay? Basura, bro. Alright? For real. But hey, you know, you may feel differently. So all the internet stuff. And real quick, just for a second, my man, like, yo, once again, this is the type of resistance that too much femininity, brings about. You know, the strong, oh, I'm so strong, you need to be listening. No, y'all need to be calling police if you got a fucking bomb threat. Bunch of morons. But you may feel differently. That's what my comment section's for. So it's open to you. All the internet stuff, like it, dislike it, who gives a shit. Let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next one.